Hey guys, this says watch along. Now it's a review! Guys, welcome to our review of Ultraman RB, episode 7. I'm your host of Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have
Cinder Blaze
and Makotoa.
Boys, welcome back. On today's episode, we're going to be reviewing. We just got done watching Ultraman Rube episode 7. God. I'm so turned around. But we're going with it anyway, because it's Toku week! And I'm freaking tired. We've recorded so much stuff for this. This was such a good episode, and I feel like having not been in sort of that Ultraman scene, having this episode say like, hey, the stories from an episode prior don't exist outside of a vacuum. Like, they still matter. These characters are still important. Some of the trauma from some of the implications from last episode led to some trauma this episode, and I really liked how they played on it.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's an actual storytelling thing. Like, it's almost like, you know,
they have a story they want to tell. Like, we're not goofing around and pretending that there's something cool going on. No, like, we're actually getting interesting plot progression. And we're only in episode 7. Lupin Ranger, Pat Ranger, how hard is this? How hard is this? Never mind.
It's incredibly difficult if you have no plot, but let's go back to this one, because I feel like one of the best things about the show is like how active the villain is in like the heroes' lives. It's like he's like constantly involved, and it kind of like it produces like its own comedic effect because like of the interactions he's having with all the people, you know, that are close to them. And then like when he's like going off and doing his like own little evil schemes, like we're already like kind of comfortable with him, you know. We're like, oh, he's a pretty cool dude.
He's doing this really terrible stuff. Like, people are dying, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And yet we're just like, oh, this guy's a hoot. He's great.
Yeah. Like I enjoy so much of my time with him. Like, we said it in the episode. If he's evil, I don't care. He can take over the world. I'd be all right with that. He's a pretty good guy.
Yeah, like he was after the battle when he's like squabbling around in his company. And this guy just like, he said something. I forgot what he said.
Like, good job.
You're next.
Oh. Like, you know what? Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Well, come to my lair. All right, now strap on the mind control thing. All right, now here's my plan.
Yeah.
Like, and I see all those guys there, right? And you're like, oh, why were they waiting? This looks like a horrible idea. Why would you do it? But for that guy, you know what? I'd strap on one of those rounds and get my brain sucked or whatever the hell. Seems like a great time. Like, I trust that guy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I want to party with that guy.
It's such a pleasant, like, difference between the villain we have in Lupat. I hate to keep comparing, but, like, we just came off of that
Not a
episode. You know, I don't even know if I should try
I'm pretty sure you like comparing the two.
I know, yeah.
I will say my mood has drastically changed after watching this immediately after that Lupat episode. So I'm
glad. Yeah, I'm glad
we ended on this one.
Yeah. I'm glad, Alex, you decided, like, early on our watch order where we sandwich this one in between, like, Lupat and Build. Because, like, this is honestly the best order in terms of, like, progressing upward. Yeah. Now Build is over. But, you know, I don't know.
This was a treat.
Yeah. And I don't want to just keep going base level on this. But, like, I don't know. Let's sort of go into specifics.
I think
kaiju.
It's because it's also the guy now, and so we get to see this like goofing off type stuff, like getting slapped in the face.
And now we get it. Like, all the gags, you thought that was like at first I thought that was like, oh, comedic effect. This isn't technically happening, but it's happening. But it's actually happening because it's him. It works. Like, everything about that character suddenly makes everything work. And I don't know why. On paper, I should hate this guy.
It's
I
so
don't
pleasant.
like Dan, but this guy's such a good time.
Yeah, and like everything revolves around him too. So like even some of the bullshit that might occur, it's okay because you know it's his zany little plot.
Yeah,
and it's okay to be a little bit crazy.
And like we can clearly see he has ambition, and he has something to get done, and we want to see his vision fulfilled.
Yeah,
because we're his loyal minions, and we'll do anything.
I want to make a comment that, like, besides him, I actually have just come to enjoy the interactions between the brothers. Like, I still think that they do that little, like, thing too much, but, like,
it's not original, is my sort of problem with it.
Yeah. But I'm still, like, just enjoying that they care about each other so much.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. It's actually touching that, you know, Red was, whatever his name is, was getting just so involved in trying to help his brother out. And I don't know, maybe it's because I have a sibling and it's not the best exactly relationship, but like there are moments, you know.
Yeah. And that flashback when they were kids and the little brother was crying.
Yeah,
I swear to God, all three of us are older brothers. Like,
we are.
Did you guys have like the urge to kind of like kick that kid in the face because he wasn't complying?
I think for me.
You.
No. Hold on, Corey. You might be more alone in this. Hold on. For me, my brother would just tag along and follow me everywhere I went, so I would probably be annoyed and be like, get down from there, you're gonna fall and hurt yourself, I'm gonna get in trouble because you're being clumsy. Like, I can do stuff, I can climb stuff, but my brother had no sense of, like, balance whatsoever, so, like, I would have been like, get down, stop following me.
You're not cool enough.
I don't know if I would have gone as far as kicking him in the face, but...
Well, he was in the position where like the older brother could have just slid down the ladder and just drop kicked him so well, but
there were some good drop kicks.
His little brother caught him.
What?
Wait, I want to go back to the little brother thing because like the older brother like earnestly caring about his little brother and like not being able to help him or whatever, like this legitimately happened today. My brother, he's taking AP Calc right now. I can't help him. I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, to not be able to help him, that weight sort of falls on me. You know, and I could really, that sort of resonated with me.
Yeah.
Because he's got a test tomorrow and he's freaking out and I'm sitting here yelling at a screen.
Great.
He's asleep now, so there's nothing we can do about it. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Yep. So, yeah, I don't know.
We all three of us being having brothers kind of gives us our own sort of personalized view of that, and in a good way. I think it was all good.
Yeah, like it makes the characters relatable in like either way, and I kind of like understand more of where it kind of comes from. And one of my biggest gripes early on in the series were, like, when the two brothers would be, like, forcing these stereotypes where, you know, Isami's kind of like the nerdy one. I keep on forgetting the red the red dude. Oh, is it Katsu?
Katsu, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he all about, like, fashion or something? I keep forgetting.
He's a sports dude. Which, like,
what?
I wouldn't have expected.
That was one episode. And I feel like they only like added that in to like tie in the old dude.
Yeah, but I think he's supposed to be the more athletic one because he does do sports, while the other one's like the nerdy science guy.
More introverted, yeah.
Yeah, and like I found that kind of funny because like in the flashback, the little brother like caught when he was falling to the ladder, and it was like nothing to him. I was like, damn.
And hold on. The implication of that scene is that the quote older sister was just watching the whole time. Like she was like, "Don't you remember that time?" And then he's like, "Oh wait, I do. Hold on. What the hell didn't you
I think she was saying, like, in general, like, the times that he's been there for his brother. I don't think it was that exact time, because that, I mean, like, I could see her actually being that way, not gonna lie. Just watching and being like, ooh, what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, like, this is so enjoyable. Like, it's so quaint, and all of these plots are easily filler bait, and they just, you know, actually put effort into telling a story, and I really appreciate it. Especially, like, if the character interactions are solid, and you build your episode around that, and pour in a little bit of effort into furthering your story, that's really all you need. And
it's what kept us going with Zoodra for a while, you know?
Well, yeah, sure.
Don't bring that up just yet.
But I'm super pleased with this episode, and I can't wait to check out what the hell is up with that evil orb guy. So yeah, I think that's our review. Unless you guys have anything else to say.
Huh? Yeah.
Cool. Well, I will remind you now that it is Toku Week day... What the hell is it? Day 4? Day 4. And we have a brand new shirt to shill to you. It's our farewell shirt from our Gentoku translated line. Michael and I have been working on this. I don't even know the timeline of how we've been working on this. This is an entire Google document. 2 Google documents of stuff and tons of other... But anyway... This is our farewell t-shirt for the Gentoku translated line. We take his funny shirts and turn them into English and put them on our own shirts. These are available on our Teespring. And hey, if you're seeing this video on the day it gets uploaded, this shirt is available for 30% off for the next 3 days. But if you're in the future, this is $20 regularly. I don't know. Like, T Public does this really cool thing where they put a shirt on sale for like 30% off the moment it's listed. So that's neat. Thanks, I guess. I was going to try to do something like that anyway, but they did it for me. So, cool. By the way, I don't have any say. We don't have any say in the sales or deals that go on there. So, if you want a sale, I'm sorry, I can't make that happen. But yeah, I mean, regularly it's going to be $20. So anyways, that's it for us today on Toku Week. Today should be our release of the friggin' the best bit of our build sort of recap. For what was it? It was like the raising the hazard level watch along and review. So that goes up the same time as this.
Oh,
so
wow.
Go ahead and check that out. Guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
See ya.
Oh my, Kaiser.
Bye, Kaiser. Man, they are in for a treat. I'm so excited. I can't wait till people watch that. I hope people watch that one.
Yeah.
That's the only one. You've really turned around on that. You were legitimately pissed when it started.